Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from October 25th through the 27th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. All right, Taurus, what we have here is stuck energy and we have travel. Some of you, a bike may be important, motorcycle, chrome. I'm seeing that very heavily here. Someone may be very disappointed. You may have lost something, or maybe you don't have transportation anymore. Something may have, um, yeah, it looks like maybe something has happened with someone's transportation. For some of you, someone did something behind your back, like played a little dirty game to make sure you lost your transportation. For some of you, that's just for some. I'm not seeing that for everybody, truly. This is very specific. That was, I don't know where that came from, but they were like, tell them that this was a game, that somebody was purposely doing this to tourists to make sure that they don't have transportation. Don't think it was you, or yeah, someone either stole your vehicle, or you need to be cautious about that. Lock your stuff up, especially like if it was a bike or a motorcycle. Lock it up, put it away, especially if it's like chrome or a lot of chrome on it. Well, of course, right? But for some reason, yeah. Three of Swords over the whole reading. Someone is going to be, or feels like there's some disappointment here, some disappointment about a loss. And stuck energy is the Two of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel. Good gosh, man. Spirit. Okay, so this to me, it looks like you may be stuck on the fact that one thing is for certain: do not get too comfortable this weekend. Do not get too comfortable. I feel as though someone is plotting, and I Taurus, I never give these kind of messages if I don't have to. I'm not all peace, love, and light, to be honest with you. I just tell you what I actually see. But this is bothering me because I feel like you need to watch yourself, watch your vehicle. I feel like somebody is watching you, watching you, and it's like Taurus is too comfortable. Taurus is too confident. You may have something that you may love your vehicle, you may love your bike, and you're just like, this is just, I'm living the life. When you have a great set of wheels, you're happy, right? And it looks like you're very, someone is very happy about what they've got going on in their life, and because of that, people may feel like you're just, no one would, everyone knows this is mine, so who would come and take it, right? Everyone knows everyone here, but someone is watching you. And what your stuck energy is going to be on the fact that, um, they're saying that you might be ignoring some signs around you. You're not seeing that someone's watching you. You're not seeing that you're, uh, they're not just watching you, but it's like they know so much more about you, but they act like they don't know anything about you, and it's like it's obvious, everyone knows, like, I'm very outspoken, or I stand out, or there's something here about that. Be very careful with your stuff. Lock your things away. There is someone around you, a snake afoot, and this person is very basic. I have to say, this very basic energy, but they're also sneaky and sly, and it's almost like they want. This would be the person that would take from you and then help you look for it. So Temperance and the Moon, and with travel, tells me that you're very patient. Um, it's something here where no one is going to know anything. You won't be able to, like, you wouldn't suspect the person that would ever steal from you or do anything to you. I would be very vigilant. Oh gosh, man, travel would tell me that you're at peace in your space, and that you're also, it's very difficult to know what you're thinking, but they're also throwing out here that you would never suspect that someone is watching you, or um it's because whoever this is, it seems like they're happy with what they have, they're very confident in what they have, they may even brag, so you're like, I would never think it's them. The increase is the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So this cycle, the people around you are going to start becoming kind of bold. So watch for that over the weekend. Bold and not really, they're being very clingy and bold about it. Like maybe this would be that vibe of showing up to your house, being in your presence, but challenging everything you say. Be careful with these people because they're not being honest. They're not being honest about something, and they want something you have, or they want to keep something, or they're there because there's some that kind of possessiveness going on there. Be very cautious. This may be a weekend to keep to yourself and watch your stuff. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles with true love. You have a routine or a reputation here at what this looks like, okay? And everyone kind of knows, based on if they've ever known you, they know that this is what you do on a Saturday. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. The energy around you, it seems like you give and you're very generous, and you've always been very generous. You've always had, if you have, you give. You may not be as generous right now, and it may be because you have to save money, or maybe because you don't have as much. These people just, it's like they're plotting because they're like, well, Taurus didn't give. I see someone who's very entitled, and but they are good. They're entitled, but they don't need as much as they feel entitled to with your things. Be very careful. It may not be your vehicle, but it may be something that you use to get from point A to point B, or you need it to do something. Be very cautious. I would watch everyone that's in your space, because someone feels entitled to be in your space, and on top of that, they're watching you, and then they're challenging you. Be careful with people who are acting like, you say something, they're like, why would you do that? Or they veto everything. You bring something up and they've got some kind of counter argument or something. Be cautious with this person. They may be younger, the child, it could even, I mean, I'm not saying is your child. I'm saying they could be like young. You consider them like a child. This could be they're immature, or they're just like very impulsive as a person, but like they may just show up impromptu at your house and not, they feel entitled to show up anytime and you're supposed to let them in. um, be careful with this energy, because you would never suspect, because it seems like they're the type that take it and look for it with you. Oh my gosh, Taurus, yeah, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, um, main signs, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. You could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, and Gemini, Cancer. I can't stand giving these kind of messages, but this is what it says. So if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.